So chat, this is where we're gonna start the vlog. So today is Tuesday, August 4th. It's currently 10:21 a.m. Just got to work. Just got off the train. Now I have some time to kill. Gonna start work at 11. Yep, this is New York for you. Currently the train station, and we're still in NZDCAD trade. So I haven't checked the chart as of yet, but this morning when I got up, or when I left the house, I was up a 1 to 7, or close to 1 to 7, but I know for sure I was up a 1 to 6. So that's good. Just now I was thinking to myself, I have this equipment, but I haven't been putting it to use. Majority of the time, it's always me in front of my chart. And for somebody that's new, that don't understand trading, they don't know what they're looking at. So rather than me sitting by the desk all the time, I could show you raw clip of a day in my life. You know, I'm a bit camera shy because some of the time I look crusty. Hair not done, no shaper, but that's just the raw reality of life. So again, if you want to see what my channel is about, you could just take a minute or two and you could scroll through and you will see the type of content that I post. And I know for trustworthiness, you want to see the face that is behind the product. So I guess I'll be posting more raw clip of me. I'm always on the go, but the go I'm always on is going to work. So this is me at work. We're floating 300. So this is NZDCAD. So one of my tools that I don't talk very much about is this tool. So you see Foreignfx stop loss manager. So as you can see right here to our right, this is our entry, and the visual area here would show you to place your stop so you could maximize your profit. And if we should put it back on the, we're gonna remove the stop. Then we're gonna show the alert tool. So we're gonna put that right there. You can see white area where you enter, red is where you would place your stop. Previously we had this trade, so that's why you see this white area. But we are floating nicely. Just hit 12. We're going for a 1 to 10 right there. And we could pull this up a little bit. So you can see it was the second entry, the 8.5 pip buffer. So this is a 1 to 11. So this trade is gonna be what you would ask a female, or what you would ask a guy, what do you bring to the table? So the question for me, to answer that question in my term, what do I bring to the table? I bring progress. I'm not here to sell you a lifestyle. I'm just showing you the raw reality of being consistent, showing up even when you're not seeing the gains. Just show up regardless. You're not gonna be winning every single day. No one in life just win nonstop without roadblocks along their journey. Every successful person has a story to tell. You just gotta be dedicated, motivated when no one motivates you. You know, and never envy someone for their lifestyle, for their result. Everyone has their own level within life. You get me? The only difference between you that is watching this video is I take action. I am chasing my dream. You could chase yours as well. For those that think I don't get it, you think I don't know because my results are not flashy. It's not the average of what you would see on social media. My content is not appealing to you, or you're not drawn to my content. But the reality of trading is the flashy lifestyle that you're seeing right now, it didn't happen overnight for the successful entrepreneurs that you're seeing on social media. They all start from ground zero until the level that they are at right now. Success doesn't happen overnight. You got to put the work in, and over a period of time, that's when you achieve those overnight success that you guys are seeing right now. Nobody see the late night, the um, sleepless night, the losses, because to be fair, no one shows their losses or wants to show their losses because it makes the system looks bad. But hey, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna show just wins, no losses. It's a process. So you're gonna see the wins, you're gonna see the losses, the ups and downs, everything that comes with it. So you just gotta accept it for what it is, you know. Again, if you're just discovering my page, you could just take 1 minute or even a quick 5 second to look through and you'll see the type of content that I produce. If you like, you could like, share, leave a comment, or even reach out to me and we could chop it up. It's currently 2:25 p.m. It's no, it's a little bit after lunchtime during New York session. At this recording, I'm up $370. So Price is doing his thing. So we're gonna let Price do his thing, and we just look actively monitor it. I am using the stop placement tool, which Foreignfx have. So what does this tool do? It helps you to maximize the gains and minimize the downside. So it shows you where you should trail your stop, meaning you're gonna put your stop in profit and see how far price goes, you know. So yeah, that's about it. I don't think I should check in on nothing else. So there you have it. A boring day in my life. It's currently 4:57. I'm leaving work right now to go on the chart. I couldn't show much based on the type of job that I do. So I just went out and talked to you guys when I take a break. Yeah, that's about it. The highest we were up was 380 something dollar, but now stop is at break even. Market is gonna reset, so spread is gonna get wide, and then once market reopen, I'm gonna start trailing my stop for the next trading session. So I'll catch you guys when I reach home on the computer. So chat, I just got to Brooklyn. Man, it's a good day, good week in the market, but today transportation wasn't the best. It took me 2 hours to travel from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Let me wipe y'all off a little bit. Something is wrong, I think, at Brooklyn Bridge. Wasn't aware of it. I had my headphone in, so I wasn't paying attention to the alerts. I took my normal route that I would normally take, but the train went somewhere else. And I was like, wow, I've never seen the train in this area before. And then I realized I'm somewhere else and I got off. There is an Express 5 train now I'm about to walk to my crib. Ain't gonna complain, ain't gonna be vexed. I reached the Brooklyn safely. Now I just gotta get home, take a shower, up on the chart, and finish wrap up this day in the life. Again, NZDCAD is gonna go over to another day because the trade is not complete as of yet. So yeah. So chat is currently 7:46. This is my second time making this video. Made the video, didn't realize it wasn't recording. I don't know why, but it's okay. So currently, price is retracing. The highest we was up a 1 to 8. Stop is at break even, and the tool, which is the stop management, it would have got hit. So if we zoom in, so right at this red area, this is where my stop would have been, and I would have gotten taken out. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been closing out early, closing out at 5R, 7R. So for this trade, I would have closed out, let's see, would have closed out at 4R. But I already have the mindset that I'm using the stop placement as a manual area where if price closed below it, then I would close out. At the moment, 12 minutes in this 1 hour candle, we definitely gonna close below it. But I already accept the risk behind the trade, and I accept, you know, that I might get taken out at break even, point blank. So I'm just gonna leave my stop at break even, let price do its thing, going for that 10R. So realistically, the moral of the story is, if I didn't take previous losses, I probably would have closed out for that 5R or 7R. And the next update is I have a long-term TP, which is 23R. So I'm gonna see if we could get that 23R. So I have that TP set, and I'll be trailing my stop. So it depends on how aggressive price move once we go back in profit. And that's about it. Now, to touch a little bit on these tools. So right now I have Foreignfx liquidity wave heads up alert. You will receive this alert on your cell phone, your computer, depending on what device you're using. It still requires a human, what should I say? Human what? Human execution. What's wrong with me? So yeah, you're gonna get that alert for you to buy or sell. It's just a heads up. You decide if you gonna take the trade or not. So the way you take the trade, you use two entries. So you have the visual entry, you have the 8.5 pip buffer entry. So at all times, my full risk is 1%. So for example, I'm risking 100. At the visual entry, I would risk $50. So if I lose that trade, I only lose $50. At the 8.5 buffer, I risk another 50. If I lose this trade and the first trade as well, I lose a total of $100. So in this scenario, you can see we lost $50 there, and the second entry currently played out where the highest price was at was 380 something. So we would have made back our loss plus more. So that's the moral behind it. And then if we remove that, and we have the stop placement. So the stop manager, it helps you to say greedy-ish or get more out of the market. So once you put the entry in, so let's go to settings. So you see we have the entry of where I got in the trade, then the trigger where once price cross that number, we're gonna start securing profit. So every 7 pip price moves up, the stop move up as well. So if we go to this, you can see we were up 37 pip. So let's reveal. So right there, as long as it break above that 35, that's when the stop trail is gonna kick in. It's gonna tell you to move stops to break even. If you look right at this yellow line, you can see stop loss management is at entry, and you have the ability to just put your stop into profit where you want to secure. Or you could do what I am doing right now, which is just keeping stop at break even, and we're trying to see if we're gonna get that 10R move or that 23R move. Regardless, this is a risk-free trade where if I lose this trade, I am not losing nothing on this trade. Well, not really nothing. It's gonna be swap, because I've been holding this trade 2 days now. Yesterday, today, yeah, 2 days. So but the swap on this is not really crazy. I'm just in $2 swap, so I'm okay with paying $2 swap fee if it's a loss. But the upside about it is, if I do get my 10R, that's going to be 500 minus my previous losses since yesterday. If I get that 23R, that's going to be, I think, 1800, and then I'm going to pass phase one. Now, in trading, You're not supposed to be greedy, point blank. There's time you could be greedy, but I don't think I am being greedy at this moment. All I'm doing is using my tools to trade. I have the stop trail, I have the heads up alert, so I'm just using the tool so you guys could see the reality of using this tool. I have an idea how it works. For future users, whenever you have it, you have the knowledge and how it works. Again, I am not providing any financial advice. I'm just giving an insight on how I execute my trades and how I use my tool. As you can see, if you've been following this journey, or if you're not and you're new to the channel, you could just take a minute or two and look to my channel and you'll see what I am about. So basically, I have been transparent throughout my entire journey since I've been documenting my journey live consistently on YouTube. I show the wins, I show the losses. Not every day is going to be sunshine and roses in trading. You just got to manage risk, or let's rephrase that. The only thing you could control in trading is your risk. You cannot control the outcome. So you just got to risk accordingly, risk what you're comfortable losing, and you'll be fine. So I'm comfortable losing $100 within a day. I'm comfortable losing $200 within a week. At the moment I 2% in drawdown, that's 200 and change, but the account was in profit, so I just lost profit. Now I haven't lost $200 balance on the account, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm still entitled to lose that 200 for the rest of the week. So yeah, that's about it. And again, this is day 2 swing trading NZDCAD. So we're gonna wrap this vlog up right here, and we're gonna see tomorrow or in the morning how this trade plays out. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, leave a comment, and again, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know if you wanna gain access to this tool. It's a invite only and trading view. It requires you to have a subscription. I am not selling anything. The only thing I ask for you is for you to give me your honest feedback and send me your wins and your losses, so I have it to work on the tool, see what needs to be improved. And also, if you want to reach out to me via Instagram, it is foreign_billionaire_. Until then, I'll see you guys in another one.